I think things are going to end up just fine by the time we get to Saturday. Really, it's the next few hours that we're most closely watching. I'm just checking the latest radar scan now here. I'll show it to you right now. The most concerning area is exactly where we thought it was going to be, but not necessarily in the same way. The gusty wind threat has really diminished over the past couple of hours. Now it's more of a soaking rain threat, and certainly there could be some embedded lightning strikes within this as well. But look at this batch of rain that's getting ready to move into Chautauqua County. Several minutes ago, we were talking about mandatory evacuations for the Silver Creek area due to flash flooding. There is more rain on the way in. Here's a look at the radar loop over the past few hours, and you'll see exactly why flash flooding is a concern. Look at the trail of heavy rain moving across the southern tier. And notice how that trail really hasn't shifted much over the past couple of hours. So the same areas continue to experience heavy rainfall. We call that training, whereas these individual storm cells are kind of moving along the same track like rail cars on a railroad. So that's where we can see these rainfall totals really add up very quickly. And the latest radar estimated rainfall amounts are approaching 2 inches in some spots. Now, that's not everywhere, but there certainly are some localities where flash flooding may become a concern here over the next couple of hours. Here's a closer view of, again, the southern tier where radar is indicating rainfall rates anywhere from a half an inch to over half an inch per hour. And this rain isn't moving all that quickly either. So you do a little bit of math there. Within an hour, you can easily pick up another inch of rain. And it looks like this rain could last easily for another 1 to 2 hours in that area. So please, unless you have to be somewhere, especially in the western half of the southern tier, I would stay home. Roads are going to be getting tough, not just because of visibility, but because of ponding on some of the roads as well. The good news is that as slow as this rain is moving, once it's out of here, we're done for the night. The worst of the storms are now out into parts of central New York. Some really nasty cells moved through the Finger Lakes a couple of hours ago with several tornado warnings as you headed farther east along the 90. Fortunately, we didn't have to deal with any of that here, although there were reports of some hail and some downed trees in Wyoming County at about 2:30. Future look shows that by 8 p.m., most of the rain will be out of western New York. We'll still be watching some downpours in northern Pennsylvania. But by tomorrow morning, maybe some valley fog, maybe some mid-high clouds. But by the afternoon, we've got lots of sunshine. Saturday's really looking beautiful. Temperatures will be dropping into the upper 40s tonight, but then with that sunshine rising back into the low to mid 60s, the wind will be light as well, so it's going to be a great day to get outside and enjoy. Keep in mind, though, after today's rain, it's going to be a little bit soggy. If you take the dog for a walk, be ready to wipe off some muddy paws if you want to get your hands in the dirt a little bit. You can have a little bit of mud to work with, too. Future look as we go through the day on Sunday, though, shows increasing clouds in the morning, but the higher chance for showers waits until the afternoon. So that's definitely better news for the first half of Sunday. I think it's going to be similar to today, where the morning is just fine. The afternoon is where the showers start to become a little bit more numerous. We are not expecting any severe weather at this point. But look what happens here Sunday night into Monday and even into Tuesday. Soaking rain pouring in off the Atlantic. Kind of an unpleasant setup, but at least temperatures will be hanging in there in the 60s throughout all of next week, if not maybe a few days in the 70s.